Yep. Yay! Looking at photos.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Sharon Miller is here to talk with us about eye health.
Eye health,
I'm looking at you, but I need to look at her.
Look at her eye health. We've all three got glasses on. Okay, let's talk about eye health.
That's what I think. I mean, I think the new fashion statement should be like our readers on our head like that.
Hey, I wore mine to the ball game last night. I never even realized I had them on my head. So, yeah, they're there all the time.
Well, you're for up close. Those are for up close.
Yeah, up close. Yeah. Well, I have contacts. Yeah. I'm legally blind. If I don't have my contacts in, I'm legally blind. So I have all kinds of eye health issues.
Well, see, you're like I wear contacts too.
Yeah, to see across the room.
Right.
In order to read, I have to do this.
Yeah, but if you're like me, when you take your contacts out, then you can read up close.
Oh, but then I can't see anything else.
But then you can't see.
I mean, it's got to be like right here if I take my contacts out. So what's going on with eye health?
Okay, well, we are going to have at the Schliemann Center for Women's Health Education a lunch and learn program. Dr. William Hill, who's an ophthalmologist, say that 3 times fast.
Ophthalmologist.
Is going to address eye health at noon at the Schliemann Center, and there are ways that you can be proactive. A lot of it is the same advice just for overall good health. You know, we
see your doctor regularly.
Yes,
regular checkups.
Right, and your eye health can tell you a lot about your whole body health. There sometimes things, conditions will show up in your eye health, such as diabetes and some things like that. So the eye exams are very important.
Will they be giving eye exams there?
No.
Okay.
He will be giving information about eye health, but then he'll have it open for questions. So, if you have questions about your eye health, this is a great opportunity to, be able in a comfortable setting to ask questions. And we'll have lunch there. It's $7 if you want lunch. And yeah.
Well, with your eye health, something that crept up on me, it's been about 30 years ago now, but it's not like you just wake up one day and go, wow, I can see Sharon just at the day and now she's blurry. Your eye health, it's like your hearing. It diminishes so gradually, and you look over there and think, oh, well, no one else can read that sign either. Right. So you don't really think that it's going until something happens to point it out to you. So if you don't get some sort of regular exams,
that's why those annual exams are so important, right?
Should do it every year or every 2 years? Every year?
Well,
I'm not sure. I think I go every year.
But that's if you're already wearing glasses. Yeah. I mean, those of us who do wear glasses and contacts, we have to get a new prescription every year. But a lot of people, I graduated high school 25 years ago and have never seen an eye doctor since because you don't think about it.
Well, I think for some people that have medical issues, probably diabetes, you probably should go every year.
Yes,
yes. Because they dilate your eyes and look back there to see what the blood vessels are doing, and all that stuff.
Right. And
but that's some of the information he's going to be talking about.
Yeah. He can answer those questions too. Like how often do you need exams?
Yeah. Can you do anything about eye health? We were laughing when you first got here about like eating lycopene, and they say you eat a lot of carrots, and I mean, are there things people can do to prevent? Because I know like macular degeneration is a horrible condition.
That's genetic, right?
But aren't there a few things that you can do that there's some medical studies coming out that you can do things to, you don't have to just go, oh gee, I'm losing my eyesight anymore.
Right. There are things, and you'll notice some of the vitamins, like the silver, the 50 and older vitamins are starting to include supplements that address eye health.
Yeah, lutein. I think that's what it is. Lutein, not lycopene, lutein.
So they're finding that those things can help. You mentioned the macular degeneration that runs in my family too, and so that's why you need the eye exams. You can detect that early and start some sort of intervention like that, and there are things that they can do, and I'm sure Dr. Hill can address that more when he speaks. That to help. Yeah.
Now this is at the Women's Center, so is it a women's only event?
Yes.
It is. Look how she goes, God. It's a good thing I asked, so people like Dan don't show up and get turned away at the door. But it's at the Schliemann Center for women.
For women's health education.
Health education, and it's a lunch and learn type event.
That is correct. If a man shows up, we won't turn him away.
But he has to sit in the back.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, has to sit in the back. You have to sit in the back and not ask questions.
girls are so-
Well, what else? You said you had a few other things coming up. So eye health, what else can I look forward to?
Yes, I do. The eye health is January 21st. I don't know if I'd given that date, but it's January 21st. That's on a Friday.
At what time?
At noon.
At noon.
Goes from noon to 1 o'clock. February 2nd, we have a lunch and learn program on hormone replacement therapy.
That is hugely
And that's probably just
popular.
for women only, too.
It is.
Yeah, you
but
probably don't want to show up.
Yeah, you might want to come back on and have somebody answer some questions about that because that's hugely popular right now. I know a lot of women who are into that hormone replacement
We've got
stuff.
about a minute left.
Okay. February 23rd is going to be one on women's wellness exams. And both of those lunch and learns, the hormone replacement therapy and women's wellness exams, we've got two different nurse practitioners that are going to come in and talk. Amanda Thornton is going to talk about hormone replacement, and Corrine Heiser is going to talk about women's wellness exams and tell us what we need to be doing at different stages of our lives to take care of our health.
And you said $7. That takes care of
for
lunch. And so that's
Yes.
standard. Whatever one of these lunch and learns that people show up to, do they need to call ahead and reserve a seat?
They do need to call and reserve. The number's 508-2345.
Okay. So that way you can hold a spot for them.
Yes. And let me mention one other thing that we'll have coming up in February. February is Heart Health Month, women's heart health. Well, it's heart health overall, but February 4th is the Go Red for Women Day that the American Heart Association recognizes, and we're going to participate in that and have an open house from 10 to 2 at the Schliemann Center.
And everybody wear red.
And wear
Everybody
red.
wear
Yes,
red.
Yes.
Good.
Sharon, thanks again for being here.
All right,
and all the
thank
work
you.
that you do and all the work you do for the women.
For the
Excluding all the men.
we exclude all the men, but we want to keep our eyesight sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp. Very good.
I can see just fine.
Can see if I put my glasses on, you're clearer. You're kind of fuzzy like that, quite frankly.
Fuzzy's better.
Because
All the
anything
imperfections
closer
are-
than my arm is
We got to
fuzzy.
get out of here. Thanks
Sorry.
so much for joining us this week, and we'll see you again next time.
Bye.